second. Alpha, Fast Falcon on the outside, and Anakin. And here's the wire. It is. Oh, it's too close to call.
For what seemed like an eternity after the race, Saratoga was silent as we waited to find out who won the Travers Stakes. Then it was determined to be a dead heat. And there's the reaction of trainers Ken McPeak and Kieran McLaughlin, whose horses Golden Ticket and Alpha crossed the wire at the exact same time.
I thought we were second best at the 16th spot. I didn't think we were going to get there. And then the last lunge or two, I thought maybe we got there. But it was great. The photo, indicated a tie, and we'll take it.
It was fate. It all came together. It's real interesting how these things unfold.
Alpha went in as the favorite. Golden Ticket was one of the long shots, and McPeak calls it fate because he tried to enter this horse in 2 different races here in Saratoga that didn't fill, so they weren't run. McPeak called the owners to, in his words, call an audible, run him in an allowance race at the end of the meet, or take a step up and go for Travers' glory.
Carter came back at it, and he said, well, with me, he said, if you're going to call an audible, when we play, we always throw deep. So he said, throw deep. I said, well, that's what I need to hear, because that's the way I felt about it, too. I was all game to make the pull the trigger at it, but I needed his confidence and support.
And he gave the mount to David Cohen, who had been exercising the horse. So what does one of the biggest wins of his career mean to the 27-year-old jockey?
The world. I mean, we've been training real hard with this horse, and last-minute entry, and you can't really write the story better than that.
For Saratoga's current leading jockey, Ramon Dominguez, he wasn't sure about who won, but says he's happy to be part of this historic finish.
It means a lot to win that race, and really, when we passed a while, we were both looking at each other to see if we got the other one had a feeling of whether we lost or won, and we were just shaking our heads, and at the end, when it was at the heat, we were both happy because, even if it's at the heat, it's a win still.
Going in, many thought this would be a lackluster Travers, but the masses were proved wrong with a fantastic finish in the Midsummer Derby.
They were worried about it not being exciting. I think they got their money's worth. It was a very exciting race.
The Travers canoe on the pond in the infield is usually painted the colors of the winner, and in case you're wondering, there will be 2 canoes on that pond. Reporting from the Saratoga Racecourse, Marissa Jacks, YNN Sports.